Hey everybody, thanks so much for tuning in. My name is Don, and with me today is my good friend and colleague, Mr. Timothy.
Hey everybody.
And behind the camera is Mr. Staff, who is joining us via audio because he's behind the camera, he can't be seen, but say hello.
Hey everybody.
Alright, cool. And we are coming to you right now from our brand new studio headquarters in gorgeous sunny Virginia Beach, Virginia. And we are about to do a little bit of Fortnite for you. But first, I want to go ahead and give a special shout out to the good people at SKST, the new production studio headquarters. Be sure to hit them up at the link that's at the bottom of the screen right now. Let's go ahead and play some Fortnite. I guess you want to go ahead and give us some context for what we're about to play here, Tim?
Yeah, so I stumbled upon a creator code for somebody did a recreation of essentially the first few minutes of Metal Gear Solid, like the entire map. It also coincides with the release of the new Metal Gear Solid skins that they did for Solid Snake and for Raiden. There also are some Metal Gear Solid themed items and maps and buildings in Fortnite already currently now with the release of those new skins. So I figured, why not go a retrospective on it?
So, and which Metal Gear Solid are we talking about here? Because there's a lot of games.
There are a lot of Metal Gear Solid games. So this is, I can't say the original, but the first Metal Gear Solid, the one back for PlayStation back in '98.
Oh wow, deep cut. All right,
very deep cut. So,
well,
unfortunately, I don't have the Solid Snake skin as you see, but I will be using this with Ash from Evil Dead, one of my favorite movie characters of all time. So,
all right, initiating travel to server. So you're saying this is mainly sort of stemming from the original game?
yes.
Okay.
So, and what I've seen of it covers a great deal of it, because granted the video I was watching was kind of like fast forward, so somebody pretty much sped run it, but what I could tell, oh yeah, you start something in the sub, okay. Let's see, I talked to my mission.
Wait a minute, they're doing Waterworld and Gears, the same developer is doing Fortnite versions of those two?
Colonel, that's great. Wait, sorry Don, say one more time I was reading.
These little advertisements
Wrath
for the...
and Waterworld, huh. I guess so.
We have to put a bookmark in that.
Yeah.
We'll come back to it later. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started with this here.
Okay.
I think that's the island code right there that's being displayed at the bottom of the screen for you.
Yes, the 0942, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess here we go. So yeah, just like the game started, you're in a sub, getting launched into Shadow Moses. Solid Snake for normal mode. Oh, what? Raiden gets items? No, we gotta take this old school.
Were you not expecting that?
No, because like OG, you started with no items. You just went in, everything was POS, procure on site. So yep. That's great, the little staircase is right there. Hold on. Snake, this is Colonel, can you hear me? Oh, this is great. This is actually like, yeah, the actual like conversation.
Yeah, the tapes that like they have a picture on the upper left and the upper right and the picture on the lower left.
No, the pictures usually are right next to each other. So there's a codec screen in the middle, which has the radio frequency in there, and on the left hand side is usually Colonel, right hand side is Snake.
Okay.
And then, yeah, and the conversation's on the bottom. So like, if you go over to the surface,
shows how much Metal Gear Solid I played.
I played an obscene amount.
I will defer to your judgment there.
So, also I forgot to have that accessibility on, like sound-wise, like know when people are walking. Oh, the guards are right there too.
Staff, where are you at with Metal Gear Solid? Is any of this familiar to you?
No, I'm already.
I'm mostly familiar with the second one.
Say it again. You done the second?
I'm mostly familiar with the second game from PS2.
Okay.
Wait, no.
What in the world?
I'm trying to figure out why I can't.
If you're naughty or nice, what are you playing with a lump of coal?
Oh, there we go. It's my only weapon. That's why. Okay, so. I do have a radar. I just realized the map up there. I do have a radar.
So that's double the radar. You have your accessibility thing with the footprints on.
Yeah, I turned off because a friend of mine she plays with that, and I was like, how do you do this? So I did that, and now I realize it's kind of cheating in a way.
So here's what I want to know. Where's the cardboard box that you can hide in?
So they do have that item in Fortnite now. I played the other day, and like they have that. I want to see if I can figure out if I can find it in this map. Oh no. There we go. Whew.
I'm fully expecting there to be a cardboard box in here, and like somebody at some point is got to do the, you know.
Well, you see, when they noticed me, they did have the little exclamation mark. So.
Do you have the exclamation mark emote in here?
No, I don't actually. So I haven't really bought a lot of things at Fortnite in a while, so that might be one of the next things to look into. There's a key card here, according to this, but no, can't jump up there. So again, this is mostly recreated. There it is. That's not a key card. That's an ammo belt.
Was that a party snake?
No, I actually.
That looked like what that was.
What did I give?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Carved twine.
twine.
It looks like a snake to me.
So, yeah, I can see that. So
Whatever,
where's
okay.
the bloody key card. So, oh. Is there something over here? There.
Nope, maybe nothing.
But, there
Oh,
it is.
okay.
Server keys,
That's
that
weird.
must be for this over here. So yeah, usually in shadow modes, to get around, you need to get different key cards. You usually get from enemies or from, there it is, elevator card. Okay. Or from fighting major bosses. There we go.
Here comes the party. Okay.
There we go. Up. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh,
Did it load a new person?
it loaded it too. It loaded it real quick, so I didn't hit that. In front of the disposal facility. And you have to slow you down one bit. Yeah, so you really did take like the just the script.
How long is the original level in what this map is based on? Keep going, keep going.
I'm trying to think offhand. See, once you get into shadow mode, it doesn't take that long. God, how do you already? Yeah, it's a matter of counting for cutscenes because Kojima really like cutscenes. Oh no. This is the worst. I would have had a gun by now already in Metal Gear.
Yeah, I don't know what this is other than a rock throwing simulator.
Well, like I said, also everything is procured on site, so I should be able to pick up one at some point.
At some point, that's reassuring.
Yep.
Okay.
SOCOM.
There it is, suppressed pistol. Okay.
Got it. Okay. So now it's a matter of... Yeah, at this point there would have been a helicopter that came up that would have showed like the main antagonist coming up. One guard user back here.
There's no special things to unlock, unfortunately, I guess, you know, if you managed to complete the whole level with just the lump of coal, because that would have been amazing.
That would have been cool. I don't think that's a thing.
I mean, not to give the community ideas, because, like, somebody out there would probably make a level like that, but, yeah.
It should be.
It's all above my pay grade. I can't do the create mode
The way you
tools,
get in is
but
through the vent, and it's usually this vent here, or I think it's one over here. No, it should have been that
I'm
one.
frustrated with myself having come up with that idea.
You know what I need? What is this? What did I get? Nope.
Whoa, what happened?
I don't know. This is...
Rotating gizmo?
Yep, that'll get me into the thing. So that,
Oh yeah,
that
that's a
wasn't in
thing,
the
game's a
game.
thing, yeah.
So this should get me in it. How do I? Come on.
You don't shoot it open?
I thought so too, no. Because normally,
Maybe you just can't go that way.
Wait.
Or,
it's...
no.
No?
I don't know what that is. Maybe you need to take out more enemies then, I guess.
Possibly. I didn't realize there was some more down here.
Alright.
Yeah, scattered about the base are usually different areas you can get to with
Repair torch.
There we
so
go.
that's what you would use to open the
Yes.
bars, yeah. Okay, now we're cooking with fish oil.
There we go.
Blam.
That's embarrassing. Oh, leave it alone.
You need a shotgun. You need a shotgun for this, right?
They don't actually have a shotgun in Metal Gear.
Why?
It wasn't imperative, I suppose. It wasn't the weapon of choice.
Okay. Whatever.
You gonna burn or no?
There it is. I guess you gotta just do it in enough of the right place.
Again, that
Yeah,
wasn't the main thing in Metal Gear, so...
Yeah, this actually speaks to something that frustrates me about creative mode maps. Like when you have something that's trying to faithfully recreate something, you're sort of at the developer's discretion as far as the conditions under which you emulate
Right,
what you're trying to do.
how well you could do it.
In the real
You're
game,
discretion.
it doesn't matter about a specific zone on whatever it is.
No, but
right?
also I remember the original game was made in '98 on like very limited hardware, so you couldn't even probably do that if you wanted to.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Navigate to the events. If I'm not mistaken, what I remember seeing, it should do a little Easter egg where it shows there's 2 jail cells where like 2 major NPCs are, and I went in a circle. Alright, navigate.
If only you had a map.
I do have a map, but it's not a map of the vent.
It just looks like a gigantic rectangle to me for the most part from this angle.
Yeah, I think I'm almost there.
Okay, those 2 yellow sections there.
There we go.
Okay, here we go.
Now I'm actually in the base. So, what's going to be in here?
It's like,
Key card?
how much stealth can you possibly have when every time you approach a chest, it shoots up confetti and light? Isn't this supposed to be a stealth action espionage sort of experience? And it's like, hey,
Yes.
intruder
Granted,
present.
theoretically you can go in Metal Gear guns blazing. It'd be a lot harder. But yeah, there's the tanks, there's the reguards. Let's see. My point exactly. Why? I'm not... Yeah, like they definitely had to change some things for the sake of recreating the map, but even though it's really well done still. It's definitely playing on my nostalgia to try to like recollect how to do everything.
Yeah, I can see this definitely took a whole heck of a lot of time and attention to detail to sort of like build up. I'm not too entirely familiar with the process of constructing one of these create mode sort of experiences, but it really does sort of, whoa, here we go.
Usually this part there would have been, instead of the tanks, well there were tanks and trucks as well, and you could hide in them, you can still find some equipment as well. Oh, that's what's happening, it's just disconnecting, okay. So, authority key card, where is this key card?
So if you're just joining us,
I'm lost in Shadow Moses.
and we may need to chop out a little bit of this for pacing.
The movement definitely makes traversing Shadow Moses a little bit easier.
Mm.
There we go. So the Fortnite movement system is kind of funny in that regard. There we go.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
There's more.
Yeah, that was a common thing in Metal Gear. Like, if you haven't explored it, you probably need to go there.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be the power cell I need for down here. I think it was this door. Nope.
This is so tedious. I'm sorry. Like, okay, so I need to find this thing from this area to
You've never
go to
played
this
Metal
area.
Gear.
So I played Portable Ops on the PSP,
Which is a remake of the first Metal Gear.
and I've also done Peace Walker.
Okay.
I just don't have I don't have any frame of reference with these original games, unfortunately.
Gotcha. No, yeah, there's also... Get down, there we go. Because there's also a key card.
Ah,
Resident Evil is about the same way too. That's how they all work. They were all different level cards in order to get to higher areas. At one point, you think you just skip the order altogether.
these are all statements that are explaining why I don't play Resident Evil either.
Resident Evil was the most obnoxious when it came to like backtracking and having to do convoluted puzzles to get through places. Okay, elevator, perfect. Whew. All right, we're making it work. Stealth tactical espionage might be a bit of a option. There we go. Now we're back to stealth. Another vent. Because again, with this being redone the way it is, and I haven't found the new other weapons just yet, that should be it. Okay, cool. But now that I have the level 2 card, I can get to other areas and whatnot, so we'll see what else I can find. Because usually like the higher level... Really? I'm gonna go back. It is...
This is really dark. I don't know how well this is able to translate from a audience perspective of what we're recording right now, but a lot of this map is really frustratingly dark. I don't know how you can deal with this, quite frankly. Like, is that aspect of this? Games. But is that aspect of this faithful to the original games?
The games are dark, but not like incredibly dark and like hard to see.
Do you have settings in the original game to adjust that?
Well, I'm trying to remember. Yes, that's what I remember. God dang it. More So Dark was like a Splinter Cell thing than a Metal Gear thing.
Yeah, exactly. You had a little indicator on your character that was
how well you were hidden and whatnot.
Right. Green is good. You're like totally covered in shadows, and then, yeah.
Alright,
it would change to yellow and red.
I have that key card now.
This could be fun.
Oh crap, this is the Revolver Ocelot fight already?
Okay, so walk us through what this is.
So this is a boss fight this is the first boss in the game, Revolver Ocelot. So what happens is that in the game, you fight him in a one-on-one gunfight. He fights with 2 revolvers, but he has this really nasty ability where he can ricochet his shots around corners.
Really?
Yes. But he also has this really bad habit of reloading during his gunfight. Because it's what he likes to do. It gives him the thrill of battle, he says. So
reloading gives him the thrill of
reloading
battle.
during a gunfight, or reloading while being shot at. So it's kind of his thing.
I don't follow that.
There we go, hold on. I want to be really cheeky about it. I don't know, there are 2 Well, they are too, they are. But, there we go.
Thermal would really come in handy with all this darkness.
Say what would?
Thermal would really come in handy with all this darkness.
You mean like this?
Yeah.
That's why I'm keeping this one. It's a thermal scope. This one. Sweet. I was right. Oh, this part. Okay, so with the lasers. So in the original game, smoking actually was a part of the, like one of the mechanics. Because Snake kinetically smokes, he snuck a pack of cigarettes on him into the mission, and there came to a point where he came up with the red lasers. Well, they're infrared, you can't see with the naked eye, but you can see them through smoke. So
at this point, we'd like to mention the Surgeon General strongly discourages smoking.
Yeah. So it was a thing where you had to balance between smoking your cigarettes and getting to the lasers, because you actually did take damage from smoking while you did this.
How are we looking with the camera? Staff?
About half.
The
Temperature.
The battery.
okay.
Oh, I made it.
Keep it going. Let me know if it's ready to swap it out. So.
Oh yeah, it's definitely doing 1-2 skip a few.
You have to stop it and then we'll swap it out.
Okay, now this is the fight with Vulcan Raven. Who's one of the other major NPCs in the game, or major antagonists in the game. And you first fight him on a tank, so this is pretty accurate to that.
We're running low on time for this. Is this the last area?
I believe so, based on the video I watched. This should be the last little bit of it.
Okay.
So once I get past here, that's the end of the first part.
Do you have any AI allies on this? Do you have any vehicles you can access with this in the original game?
No, you are a one-man army in the original game.
So straight up 80s action movie kind of tropey sort of stuff.
I mean, originally originally Solid Snake was modeled after Mel Gibson. So
okay.
Specifically, you ever see the movie Escape from New York?
Yeah.
Snake Plissken?
Yeah.
That's where the name came from.
That wasn't Mel Gibson. That was Kurt Russell.
That was Kurt Russell, what I meant then.
Yeah.
I don't know why I meant Mel Gibson, but Kurt Russell, no. He was based off of Snake Plissken. Matter of fact, in Metal Gear Solid 2, he goes with that code name when Raiden first meets him.
Ah, okay.
So his name's Plissken. Earthboy Plissken. So this should be, yep, and that's the end.
Oh, nice.
So,
I guess to be continued?
to be continued.
All right, cool. Well, there's the map code. Let me go ahead and, can I put this up on screen? Yes, I can. There we go. All right, so there's the map code for you all if you want to go ahead and check out a little bit more of this particular map for yourselves, those of you who actually play Fortnite a little bit more consistently than I do, which isn't very much of a high bar, truth be told, but working on it.
I'm definitely going to run through this again at some point.
Staff, what do you have any thoughts on this? You're also a veteran of this game.
It looks pretty good.
Cool. Any,
Interesting.
you're gonna
It looks
try
like it's
and
worth
do it the old-
playing.
Sorry?
I'd say it looks like it's worth playing. It's for something different. A new take on the Metal Gear Solid series and a different continuity, a different franchise, just to say.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, looking forward to see what else they do with like the rest of the characters and whatnot. So,
I'm still waiting to see if it's possible to put a shotgun in here. These are create mode people.
I mean,
that
realistically,
made this.
yeah. I mean, just like if you want to say faithful to the game, there wouldn't have been a shotgun.
Yeah, but
But
I don't know.
I get it.
But it's Fortnite. Come on,
It is
I'm pretty sure
Fortnite,
we've
this is
established anything is possible at this
I
point.
fought with Cole, so I mean, I could probably fight with a shotgun. So I mean,
And the blowtorch, close range blowtorch to a boss that's actively shooting you and hitting air for the most part, inexplicably.
I mean, if you play Rainbow Six Siege, you can also get kills with a blowtorch, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. So.
Fair enough. That's the end of this particular game stream for the Metal Gear Solid custom map on Fortnite. Part 1, I guess. We're going to go ahead and revisit this on another time?
I would like to.
Okay, cool. All right, well, mark your calendars and don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share around. You know what to do, basically. And keep an ear to the ground for more updates from Weekend Showcase. For now, I'm Don. With me today was
Timothy Thompson.
And behind the camera,
Stephanie.
awesome. And once again, special thanks to the good people at SKST Studios in Virginia Beach, Virginia for helping to make this possible. We're looking forward to doing a lot more awesome content in here, and we'd like to see you guys along for the ride. So stay in touch, make sure you follow us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.